What's up, everybody?
Welcome back to ThwakJak Productions, and today we got another reaction video of none other than
the Justice League Snyder Cut once again.
Yes.
This one, while it's not super it's not very long and it's not very detailed like the last one, but you get a lot of visuals that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I think this is like almost like them blowing their load, kind of.
Yeah.
In a short way.
Oh yeah. This is how I think they're gonna start getting more people in and more people getting subscriptions.
Yes, and what I've noticed is they haven't released this clip on the YouTube channel or anything. I kind of saw it on comicbook.com. They released it, and it's like some dude on Twitch dropped it. So,
and I'm sure that it would have to be a Warner Brothers affiliated Twitch account, otherwise it would have already been taken down.
Yeah,
Warner Brothers is really good about handing out strikes. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, and they did on the Justice League Instagram. They did drop a Wonder Woman teaser, but not this one. So yeah.
Cool. We did both already watch it, but there's a lot to break down and go through in this. It's kind of insane the little bit you get.
Yeah.
So, without further ado,
let's hit play on this thing.
So you open up with Darkseid
on his throne
and that new Flash suit.
That's the Speed Force suit, I think.
Yeah, I think that's how he's gonna do his time travel. Joker
with some orange gloves.
First real peek at Deathstroke the way Zack Snyder intended.
With the mohawk and all.
And then you get that same visual at the end that we kind of got with Steppenwolf in Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah.
Where it's that metallic kind of almost hologram type deal.
Yeah, he's black and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely sticks to Snyder's visual cues, mm-hmm. Which is something that was sorely lacking in the original Justice League movie.
Yeah, and that's the whole clip. It's a whole fucking 28 seconds.
Yeah, so it's nothing crazy. It's nothing overly spoilery.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've heard Darkseid talk as much as he has.
Yes, and obviously we didn't play the sound on this. That's because we did the Justice League trailer reaction for the first one.
Yeah.
And it was instantly tagged, and we weren't getting monetized anyways, but it took that possibility away from us. So we're trying to...
Yeah. Which sucks, because it has almost 1,000 views.
Yeah,
so.
It's our highest viewed video we've ever done. Yeah. So we're trying to be more timely with our uploads and not just do this stuff on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which worked out this time because this thing dropped today.
Yes, and I'm on vacation, so it was perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple of little things to break down. Obviously, you get Darkseid to start in his throne room, and then immediately after that, we jump to Batman in the Nightmare scene.
Yeah, it shows Batman in his trench coat and all that, and then next to him is the Flash in the Speed Force suit, which we kind of got a glimpse of in BVS when in the original Nightmare scene when Batman wakes up and the Flash is coming through trying to warn him of stuff.
Yeah, and I might have been tripping, but did I see a gorilla? Immediately after that?
You might have tripped. I didn't see a gorilla. Okay. We got to watch it again.
No, I might be tripping, but if so, could have been Gorilla Grodd.
Give me the gorilla.
I was busy talking over it, so.
Turn it down just in case. So you said right after the
right after the Flash.
After the Flash. Okay. So there's Batman, there's Flash.
Right there. No, it was just Darkseid.
Yeah. I mean, he has the head of a gorilla.
Yeah,
the shape.
He's very top heavy. So
yeah.
But you get to see him just kind of wrecking shit.
Yeah. And that there's a whole bunch of other people there. Is that the scene was that in the first Justice League or the original one where that scene was going on and Green Lanterns and shit showed up?
Yes, yes, it was. It was at the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
it's when they're fighting over the mother boxes and trying to keep them away from everybody.
But instead of Steppenwolf, it's Darkseid.
Yes,
this time,
which I honestly think is a much better way to go about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was irritated because the initial reports when all the Justice League movie stuff was getting ready to start was that we were getting 2 movies.
Yep.
Which would have been a little bit more sensible than what we got.
Yeah.
That way you can split it up into Darkseid is coming and the second one being Here He Is.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think, lends itself more to the idea of why we're getting a 4-hour cut of Justice League.
Yeah, and recently they just came out and dropped like what the whole original plot was going to be. I think we'll do another video on that and just kind of breaking down what the original movie would have been. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
But yeah, he went balls to the wall with this, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I was definitely happy to see that take on Deathstroke with Joe Manganiello. Actually, like, not with that frosted tip bullshit that they did in the original version. In the
He don't look like
post-credit
a
scene.
Chad this time.
Yeah.
Well, he looks like an ultra Chad now with the mohawk.
He has the gray mohawk going on. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for it.
Mm-hmm. And another thing too that dropped last week, I think it was. Yeah, the chapters that the movie's going to be split into. 6 chapters.
Yes. Most of the titles for them actually like lead me to wonder where the story's going.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the first one. Part 1 is
Don't Count on It, Batman.
I don't know how much there is to really infer from that one. Do you think that's him kind of being like, oh, there's always a way to like make stuff right?
Yeah, that, and I think it means like it's going to open with the Batman thing. Like
Well,
Batman's
yeah.
going to be yeah.
Do you think it'll kind of lead directly into like him doubting himself, leading to the like nightmare?
I think it will. I think, yeah, he'll be doubting himself, and it'll lead to the next chapter, which is
The Age of Heroes.
Yeah, so I think that's when he like tries to get everyone together.
Yeah. When when he meets Aquaman, I really hope the Aquaman scene's different, honestly. Yeah. He's literally saying like calling Bruce Wayne Batman in front of like 40 people.
Yeah.
I mean, granted they don't speak English, but like all you need is one camera and you're fucked.
Yeah, they're too busy speaking fish,
Yeah.
basically.
And then part 3 is Beloved Mother, Beloved Son.
Which I think is a Superman reference.
Because I think he's the only one who has a mom.
Yeah.
So, because at this point in the story, Aquaman hasn't found his mom.
Yep, not yet.
And Barry Allen's mom's dead. Batman's mom's dead. Cyborg mom, I think, is dead.
I think so.
And then, I mean, Wonder Woman has, but she's obviously a female. So,
Yeah.
I think that it'll kind of explore that relationship and like her being so broken up about like Clark being dead.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you think that will be where we get the resurrection?
I think so. I think you'll get the resurrection right before part 4.
Okay.
Which is the change machine, and like what I get from that is that might be like the start of like the nightmare stuff.
Yeah. Well, basically, like, I hate that movies do this because it feels like it's just such a common trope anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole like terraforming the Earth to change it into another planet, because they did that in what was it, Transformers 3 or 4.
Yeah.
The Dark Side of the Moon or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, it's just a big thing in like big movies to do, I guess.
Like to where they literally have a word for it called terraforming. Like it's stupid.
Yeah.
And then part 5 is All the King's Horses.
Yeah, and All the King's Horses, that like sounds like some sort of like epic like battle type. That's when they go at it with Darkseid or something.
Yeah, it definitely like strikes back imagery for like King Arthur type stories, but I think it'll definitely kind of be like them rallying the troops and like getting what they can to go.
Which in the original Justice League teaser, I don't know if you remember, there was some like sort of medieval shit like knights or something like burying the mother boxes.
Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly because it was even in the original movie.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I can't remember what the whole purpose was of that because the Atlanteans hid one, the Amazons hid one, and then is it just humans?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it definitely kind of harkens back to that.
And then we got part 6, which is the final chapter. It's called Something Darker.
Yes. I think it just kind of not only is it like a wink and a nod to all the critics who were like, "Oh, it's too dark," but I think it will kind of show that they need to go somewhere darker to actually take Darkseid out.
Yeah, and I think I told you last week too. It's like a reference to like what the sequel was gonna be. It was gonna take place pretty much all around the Nightmare sequence and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm happy we're getting it the way we are. I wish we could have gotten it split up into 2 movies like he originally said, but I'm not going to be the person to complain that I actually kind of got what I wanted.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm just curious about what the aftermath's going to be, if it like the audience is going to like it so much that they blow up Warner Brothers and they let Zack Snyder do more, or they're just like done altogether.
Yeah. Honestly though, I know we talked about this last week, but I really do just hope Zack Snyder just walks away. As much as I love his vision, like that kind of disrespect is on another level.
Yeah, he deserves better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the girl. If he goes back, he's that one girl that like keeps going back to her abusive boyfriend over and over again, and everyone calls her an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't want Zack Snyder to be that girl.
Right.
So
yeah.
I don't know if there's too much else that really came out this week with this. So
Yeah, that's the main thing.
yeah. So till next time, I'm Anthony Stevens.
Damian Laban, and be sure to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League on March 18th on HBO Max, because we will be watching it.
Yes, and we will be reviewing it hopefully like within hours of its release.
Yeah.
And yeah, just stay tuned if you guys wouldn't mind following us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribing to our YouTube channel, and also watch us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts on our Super ThwakJak podcast. We will see you guys next time.
Sir, peace.
Peace.